What's up, everybody? Matt Philly here for Swashin TV, and we are here at Luxury Technology Show taking a look at the Iohawk. This thing is crazy. Let's learn a little bit more about it. A lot of people behind us are going crazy on these little futuristic boards. What would you describe it as?
Like something from Back in the Future.
What would you describe it as?
It's like learning to snowboard, learning how to get on your heels and stuff like that, but yeah, like a Back to the Future snowboard, basically, yeah.
Now, how long did it take for you to get used to it?
Easily a minute, maybe two. It's a very, very simple concept.
What about you?
It probably took like around a minute. When you get on it, you're unstable, so you do that, and it like oscillates, and like it gets worse and worse, and then she like calms you down, the spokesperson, and then you kind of like settle in, and you start to lean forward, and it reminded me of like standing up on a snowboard for the first time a lot.
All right, so is this something you could see people actually using around, like, you know, day-to-day tasks?
As like a commute, definitely, like somewhere in the future, like along the lines of like a Segway, but like recreationally, I can see that too, like almost like a skateboard kind of thing.
What about you? Do you think people would use this on a daily basis?
Yeah, I think something like if you have a large campus for an office like Google or something like that, I can totally see them picking this up and just seeing people kind of like in a smaller footprint than a Segway, which is great. So it's definitely kind of cool. I like it.
Awesome. So for the price, would you buy one?
Yes. Eventually, yes.
You would save up and buy one?
Oh yeah. That'd be a lot of fun.
Alrighty. What about you?
No, not at the moment. If it comes down a little bit more approachable, there probably needs to be some like more companies doing this type of thing, so the price will come down. But I definitely pick one up. Like I said, like to have in the office and just like mess with people and just scoot around the office would be great.
Now, are you actually worried that you could get hurt on this? Pretty bad.
I mean, with anything involving wheels, there's a chance of getting hurt, so there is always that risk factor, but it definitely seems safe enough to ride.
Okay, and what about you? Do you think you could get yourself hurt on this?
Yeah, definitely. It's like a cliff. Your confidence goes up and up and up, and you try something stupid, and you're going to come down. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they're probably going to market it with like helmet and knee pads and elbow pads and stuff like that. But it's just like skateboarding, It's like do it at your own risk. So.
All right. So my last question would be, how much do you think this should cost?
I would say anywhere, like if there's different models, anywhere from like $500 to maybe $1,200.
What about you, like for just the generic audience member, what do you think?
I'd pick it up if it was like down at $250 to $300, no question. It'd be awesome. I know there's probably a lot of R&D and they're trying to recoup that and stuff like that, but that's where I'm looking for something like this. More than that, and it's got a little bit too trivial for me right now.
All right, we're here at the Iohawk booth with your buddy Quid, and I want to ask him a couple questions about it. You rode it. How long did it take for you to get used to it?
How long did it take? I don't know. I guess I could say about a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. You kind of have to get your bearings, and they'll tell you numerous times, just relax and just, kind of slouch and not be so stiff. But it's absolutely impossible at first. You got to kind of just like get a feel for it. But once you do, it's like standing. It's ridiculously easy.
So like I was asking everyone else, are you actually worried that you could hurt yourself pretty bad on this?
I don't know. I can't possibly see myself going so fast that I could hurt myself unless you really just fell forward and landed weird on your hand. Other than that, not really, no.
Now, what do you think about the price as far as the $1,800?
$1,800? I don't really know if it's worth the $1,800. It's more like a cool Segway that isn't really, there yet. I don't know. I can't say $1,800, but, somewhere a little bit lower than there. Yeah.
So, talking about price, how much do you think you would pay and other people like you?
For the time being now, with it being new technology, $700.
And you would pay that?
I mean, maybe if it came with, I don't know, a supermodel. It's an interesting device, but I don't know if it's worth that much money, no.
Do you think people are going to actually use this on a daily basis?
Apparently people already do. They were telling us how people actually use that to commute to work and stuff like that. They've actually seen it in public. I haven't personally, obviously, but I guess people do. I don't know.
So, all right, guys, thanks to Quid. And that's all you need to know about the IO Hawk. So thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, go ahead and hit the like button down below. And stay tuned to my channel, Brian's channel, Peter's channel, Steven's channel, all of our channels. We have more content about the Luxury Technology Show. Thanks for watching, everybody. Big thanks to Fractal Design for sponsoring this trip here at the Luxury Technology Show. And I'll catch you on the flippity flop.